Alright, we're starting. I get to do all the voices again. I mean, you get to be Angry Seal Killer.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was a lunatic the last time we did this.
How is that different from any other game we play?
Because this time it sounds like I'm about to crap my pants.
Alright, we'll start with Sayori. We'll go in order. Let me tell them in the Discord really quick to come back in. Sorry about that. Oh, I like this one, Rumple. I keep forgetting you named the character that. It has nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad.
That was so much better because your mic kept like not knowing if it should cut you off or not.
Oh. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
My God, your IQ is like a 2. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither. Her IQ's a 1.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
You stupid! Yeah, right! But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while.
Thinking about myself hurts my brain.
If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Emotion.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
What?
Anyway, let's see. Oh, you're echoing a little. He peaked his mic so hard it started picking everything up.
Oh.
I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Schadenfreude? Bittersweet? Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't...
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Go back one if you can. Okay, can you? No?
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. Happy and sad? I can't see you. Can't see you. I can't see you, damn it. I can't see. What's going on? I couldn't read the word liking for some reason. Liking something sad, Sayori.
It's always like one of the simple words that get you tripped up with a sentence.
No, I couldn't read the I and the K blended together.
Oh, because of the background. I wish you could change that. Well, I like happy the most. I don't know. Do you remember when we were picking things, what she was going for?
Wasn't it murder mostly?
Yes. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a happy rainbow. I hate this character.
Hey, Ori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Rumple. I should go write that down then. Can you read my poem now? You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles in a row. Here we go. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off my bottled caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. Sorry, it's the font that's getting me. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. You could have said between my toes. That would have worked better. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting pleading something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Alright.
That touched my soul! Holy crap! Sayori, you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Did you start cutting yourself?
You can't prove anything.
Show me your leg.
No.
I see that. Almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Yeah. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind.
You need to go take a walk. Are you okay? Did you die?
I ate his liver with fava beans. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Put it on the fridge with a human ear.
What the fuck, bro? Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next?
I liked your last one better.
Really?
Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
No, I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point, God. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Huh. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. Wow.
I guess that's one way to look at it. Can I wear your face?
What? Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
Pardon me while I go wipe my ass with this.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? She likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound it to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm not gonna tell, and I'm gonna tell everyone. That poem makes you sound like a bitch. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
You know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about any hold on. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. See, now I got stuck on it. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people will find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy and it's not completely illegal? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right.
Are you just losing the ability to speak English at this point?
I'm just making weird, freaking noises in the background to
Oh, I
distract you.
noticed. It was weird when you were reading. You were just going, it was super creepy. He's gonna do that the next time I read.
I've been doing other stuff, but I guess it hasn't been coming through the
No,
mic.
your mic's been cutting out something horrible with that voice. Maybe
No,
sit back
like
a
when
little bit from it.
you've been talking, I've been doing stuff like rubbing my tongue up against my teeth to try and make a noise.
Yeah, got it. Oh my god, I didn't know you were actually trying something.
Yes, I was. I was trying to make creepy noises while you were talking to make it seem like I was doing weird crap in the background.
Your mic has been saving me.
At least I can't relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. Now I'm just waiting for it. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But, like, I don't want to make people think but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. I think she's pissy that you went for her enemy.
Jugs, how's it going?
Hi. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Rumble? How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows.
Give me a second. Did that get picked up? Because I'm not doing it again.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I actually took a big ass gulp of water and swallowed it next to the mic. I guess it didn't get picked up.
Oh, you haven't been hearing me drinking coffee this whole time?
Nope.
Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Shut up, cat. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really horny and happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
Are you laughing or crying? What the fuck? Bro.
I don't know anymore. Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, I hate her fucking writing. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an... What the hell is that word?
As our wandering humans?
My strange tendencies. Yeah, that's weird. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I merely project my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I'm gonna see if there's a way to change that dialogue. Wow, it doesn't have any kind of text warnings. Okay, or text abilities. Okay. Alright, that sucks. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
Everyone here writing poetry, he wrote fucking Lovecraftian shit. Yeah.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own ways. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
That's funny.
If she kept mentioning a knife, I'd be worried.
Stab me, Mommy!
Someone, for the love of God, clip that for me. I'm gonna use it against him. That's going in the D&D chat.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? Why? That's not D&D related.
No, but the soundbite's gonna make them all laugh.
You can keep it. About someone being ridiculed for strange interests. We're talking about strange interests.
I'll read yours soon and find out about your strange interest. She did. Yeah, we never do get to see his poems. I'd be curious what they actually say.
She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's, well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry. I have no reason to.
Okay. Whew. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Oh, yeah. They made a clip of it. Thank you. It's a good clip. Hi again, Rumpel. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applauding yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Yeah. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Rumpel. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when the readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, same thing. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Oh, don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright. Let's take a look.
Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Okay, that's what it says. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Wow, that last part's gonna be used for a porn some point.
Yeah!
They knew what they were doing with that one.
This last line is intriguing. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? You little shit.
Save.
Yep. I just noticed the slaving is getting slower too. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip? Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Math.
Okay, everyone. You can have your meth now. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Thank you. Sayori has been working on a poster, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Wow, most games will actually show it to you. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shaking her head in fear.
Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yay! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons why we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Can we do it, gang? Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Yay! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Fuck this shit. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica, oh sorry, it's you.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of the poem is The Way They Fly.
To a flip! Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed.
Oh wow, she knows how to read.
Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand.
I need to get the fuck out of here now.
Finally, Monica finishes the recitation.
Recitation, there you go.
Recitation.
Oh wow, a word I could say that you can't. It's the first time that's happened. Recitation.
The four of us applaud.
Let me have this one, chat.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
I love that they just don't even bother showing you the poem. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up.
My poem is, I hate all of you fuckers and I'm sorry I joined.
Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Is Yuri getting past the first couple of lines? Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her. If she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
What?
Sorry,
Isn't the story about your vagina?
What? I have a dick, didn't you know? All the characters I could see.
Oh god, please don't let this turn into one of those games.
Oh yeah, like I'd be streaming that on Twitch.
I mean, maybe you'd stop it before you got to that point.
This is the plus version. I don't know what they added. I'm gonna go get some mods. Be right back.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
Glad you guys are enjoying our ad-libbing. That's what we like doing visual novels.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Rumple liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. Now here's a cookie, sit down. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. What the fuck are you talking about, huh? In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. You're not my fucking teacher. What the fuck, bro? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Rumple. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Rumple lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, you're really a bitch.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is he slowly dying over there or doing things? Oh God, what are you doing, Rumple?
I might as well get it over with.
Wow, that delivery was perfect.
But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Have to go with what I wrote for today. It's either a Playboy from 1974 or National Geographic. I stand up and step in front of the podium.
Bro, I got some good Playboys over here. You want to read one of the stories from it? That would work perfect. You know, it just occurs to me there are going to be people that don't remember that Playboy had magazines.
I hate modern times.
Hate the person that ruined Playboy.
You mean all the whores?
Yeah, no, the specific one that made them basically turn it into trash.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit!
What's bullshit?
I'm a writer and I never have confidence in what I write.
You should.
I should. You have not seen me when a comic's about to release and I go full on paranoid mode. You're gonna enjoy that when issue 2 comes out. Not all writers. Have you never seen how artists are too? Where all writers and artists tend, maybe because I used to be an artist, but I'm always paranoid that my shit sucks.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, or sorry, voice. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Right off the roof. Do a flip.
Jump!
Did it before you could.
Natsuki takes a breath. Is it just like the lyrics from Van Halen, Jump?
She thinks nobody will notice because they're in Japan.
Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds.
God, I haven't actually written a poem since I was in high school. Everyone jump around. Hold on, I can do it. Give me a second. Everyone jump around. I'm so... Please, God, don't make that a clip. Ow.
He huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, I mean, Natsuki, did you forget why we're here? Do you at least feel prepared to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier.
I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, oh, I get her issue. It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. Are you a YouTuber? Because you're acting like one. I think it would be the other way around for me.
I mean, to be fair, it's a pink-haired anime girl, so the chances are fairly high.
Yeah, I'm a dude. We all know that. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case... You won't have much to worry about for the festivals. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Gee. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all the effort for this club. It makes me really happy.
No problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far as the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go?
Oh, wrong voice, sorry.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
These guys! Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well... how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Rumpel. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
How's your leg feeling, bud? You wanna walk over here? You're just gonna sleep in your bed.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
What? My drugs are wearing off. What's up? Sorry, I was spacing out.
No worry, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you? What'd you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Okay, so we're gonna save. Mike, you're main, so you get to choose. The chat's not choosing because I know what the chat's going to choose, so you gotta choose.
Let's see here. I think we have a better shot of getting with Yuri than getting with Sayori. So we're gonna go with Yuri.
Wow, okay.
Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said!
You admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even any point speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you. Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Bro, this shit is really fucking me up. Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Can I? But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Alright, do you want to do this or you want to save it for next time?
I mean, we can do the booklet thing if you want, and then we'll stop it the next day.
Alright, so who, you still want to go after Yuri?
Yeah, no, we're committed to this now. Tragedy.
No.
You little psycho.
Oh, it
Hopeless?
randomizes.
Hopeless?
Where is it? You little
Damn
psycho!
it! Why is it going to her?
Okay, she likes acid.
Essence.
Dark?
Oh, it has to. No. I understand now. It has to be. It might be like bigger, not bigger words, but more.
Meaning. Double meanings.
Meaning, yeah. Pure. Dark, maybe? Like what you had before? Damn it.
We can always go back.
Sadness?
Alright, no,
okay,
this
yeah,
little psycho has some
we gotta
issues.
redo this. Why are all of them going to her, though?
It is weird, isn't it? Tenacious.
Okay, so...
Okay, she liked tenacious.
Okay, maybe, hang on, maybe it's to reflect how her personality has changed, too.
Maybe eternity?
Try it.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Broken's gonna be mischureful.
Yeah, that's gonna be her. Probably unstable, too. Unstable would probably be the middle one. Vibrant? Maybe?
Yeah?
Okay.
Just in case.
I would still say lust just for shits and giggles.
She's
Okay,
the
there we
kinky
go.
one.
Nipple. Damn it!
That's just one for her.
Fine. It's fine. She can get the bone. She can get a bone. Extraordinary? Try it, I guess. Damn it.
Really? You little shit.
Any lollipop.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
Unrequited.
Yep.
Really?
Nope.
Heaven sent.
Okay.
Embrace.
Secretive?
Yep, you got that
Yep.
one. Melancholy is her, remember?
Yeah.
No, wrong button.
So it would be melancholy, or is it another one?
I'm gonna try disorientated. Yes. So I
Okay.
think melancholy goes to the other one.
Ambient? Yep.
Imagination?
Yeah, I think that's the only one that might work. Yep.
Passion?
Passion. Damn it!
Unrestrained? Or existence?
Okay, try unrestrained.
There you
Yep.
go.
Entropy?
Unending?
Or unending. Unending could work too. Yep. Infinite, which is the same as unending.
There you go.
Intellectual.
Incongruent.
Screw it. Vivacious. Yes! We're going hard for purple hair.
You want to keep going, or do you want to move on?
It's up to the crowd. I gotta take a piss, so ask them
Go for
what we'll decide when we get back.
Chat, it's up to you. Do you want to continue, or do you want...